I'll be showing you how to build an e-commerce website like this, where you have products. You can shop, explore, add payment method, check out the product. This is a variable product. You can choose the size, medium, maybe you want it to be white, maybe you want it to be green. So this is a variable product. You can select and if you notice, as I select the product from here and I click here to maybe change it, you see it changed. The prices also change. You can add to cart, and as soon as you add to cart, if you take note, you can see it has been added to cart. You see, then you can view cart. So let's proceed to paying for these products. Then you can come here and click on proceed to checkout. So once you click on proceed to checkout, you can put your name. Let's just fill in this as my name, my phone number, my everything. Then just click on place order. So you can place order using your debit card. So I'll be teaching you how to do all this in this tutorial. Let's just do this and click on pay. If you notice, it has been paid, right? Order number, the process and everything, right? This is it. So I've paid for this, and thank you, your order has been received. So this is it, right? So the thing I will want you to do first for us to create this kind of website is to get a domain. So I'll be showing you how to get a domain using Namecheap, which is one of the cheapest online platform you can get a domain and a hosting. Hello guys, welcome to George Digitals. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to get a hosting and domain from Namecheap, which is one of the cheapest hosting platform on the internet. But I will also be giving you a link in the description below where you will be able to get the hosting from Namecheap from, and also a coupon code to use to buy in hosting at a discounted price. So without further ado, let's dive into this tutorial. Do help me like, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's dive in. So first thing first, we'll have to go into the website, which is this, and we need to search for a name. But if you don't have a name, you have to search for a name. If you have a name, you just come to this place, you see transfer, you click on transfer, then you put the name you want to transfer. Maybe you already have a domain name and you want to transfer it to Namecheap hosting, right? Now, what is the meaning of domain? What's domain and what's the meaning of hosting? So let's look at them individually before I start buying or transferring or purchasing or anything I want to do. Now, a hosting basically is a storage, an online storage that helps to save data or the information you'll be putting on your website. While a domain name is a unique identification which people use to access your website online. Now, example of a domain name can be www.facebook.com or google.com. Those are examples of domain name. So today I want us to look at how to get one. So what we need to do is to click on register, because I don't already have one. I want to buy that one from Namecheap. So what I will do, I'll put my name. So let's say I want to get for random markets place. I will click on search. So once I click on search, it will look for if there's any name like that, and if there is a name like that, I will be elected. So let's look at, so I want it to be randommarketplace.com. So I'll look for it. I'm not seeing it there. I'm only seeing randommarketplace.org. getting other options. So what I need is a .com website. So what I will need to do is I'll come back to this page and search for .com and click on enter and see. So .com is not available. Look at it. They said it's already registered 2012. So what I can do is I can start altering some like, instead of the random, so the M, since I know that there are double M, I can remove one of the M and just make it Rado Marketplace. But you understand, the M is already there, so I don't want a duplication of M. Now if you look at this is the amount I'll be getting it for, $10.28 per year. But don't worry, with the discount code we'll be getting it for $5.98 per year. So after that, once you've gotten that, the next thing you need to do is to click on add to cart. So once you click on add to cart, then the next option is for you to select a web hosting, and this is the web hosting we want to select. So we'll click on add to cart. And also the other things we need also for this website is called SSL. SSL means Secured Socket Layer. It's used for protection and also safe connection to your website. So let's just click on it. But what I will be doing, maybe I will be showing you how to get the free SSL at the long run. But if you don't need it, we can remove it from our cart. So let's just view our cart. So let me just remove that, as I will not be needing that for this tutorial. So I can just click on delete. So I'll show you how to get a free one once we are into the tutorial. So we just click on checkout. So once we click on checkout, what we want to do is we want to get a domain name for 1 year. We want to also get the hosting not for 1 month, let's say for 2 years, so that it will be discounted to us. We're getting it for 2 years. Then what we need to do is to click on confirm order. So we have to create, once we click on that, we have to create an account. So how do we create an account? By giving a username. So let's say our username is random, and then we'll set our password. So we'll set our password, then we'll put our first name, last name, the email address, so after we put our email, address, we'll click on create account and continue. So they say the username I requested is already in use. So what I'll just do is maybe I'll just put random place and also reset my password again. So let's click on create, continue. Let's see. So how do we now apply the coupon code? So let's look at this. So how do we apply the coupon code? We click on this place, you see edit cart. Then we'll put our coupon code here. This is the coupon code WooCommerce598. So click on apply. So if you notice this price has been reduced, I'll click on. So this is it. So So this is the amount we'll be paying. So we just put our company name if you have a company, then put your address, the phone number, and once you're done, you click on continue. So let's put our phone number +234. So I'll put my city. So click on continue. So at this point, you have to enter your card name, your card number. Then once you've done that, you scroll down and click on this and click on continue. So that's what you need to do. So I will do that now, and then I'll click on continue. So you click on continue. You scroll down and click on I agree to the terms. After that, you click on pay now. So that's the end of this tutorial. We've been able to get the stuff. You see, they say thank you for your purchase. So this is where we stop for this tutorial. Thank you. So once your order has been successfully completed, you come to this place. You see random your name, then you click on dashboard. So once you click on dashboard, this is where you will now see the hosting you've purchased. So once you see the name of the hosting you've purchased, then from here you can now click on this place where you see this. Once you put your mouse on it, then you see where it says goes to cPanel. So this is where we will now do some configuration. So the cPanel is a place where we will do the configuration, the installation of WordPress, creating a professional email address, and some other cool things here. So this is also the place where you can install the free SSL. So let's go step by step. So the first thing I want to do is I want to install SSL. So if you look at this place, see they say no valid certificate, so no valid certificate. So how do we do that? We click on this place, you see Namecheap SSL. So once you click on Namecheap SSL, and you click on sign in with Namecheap. So as it's signing in, yeah, they will be checking some validation. After that, it will now take us to the place where we will now install the SSL. So we'll click on this place, you see install via Namecheap SSL. So you see this place is showing pending, right? So you can click on this, click on it, then click on synchronize. So you click on this to refresh. Once you refresh the page, the yellow button will be changed to green and you see it to show active. So that's how to get the free SSL. So if you notice, so what we need to do is to go back to the cPanel. So the first thing was we have installed the SSL, free SSL for 1 year. Now if you put your mouse here back on this key, notice it says domain validated certificate. Now apart from that, the next thing I want to show you is how to create a professional email address. So you just scroll down and look for where you see emails, and you click on this place where you see email account. So once you click on email account, now let's say we want to create a professional mail like admin at, instead of gmail.com, it will be admin at randommarketplace.com, right? Or info at, so depending on what we want to create. So let's just click on this place, you see the plus, create. So once we click on that, we'll click on this place and say admin. So once we put admin, so we'll click on set a password. So we can now set our password for this. Right? So once we set the password, then we'll just click on this place, you see create. But before I click on that, I want to do something. I just want to click on this place, you see edit, then I want to increase this to terabyte so that we have more space. So then you click on create. So just click on create. So once you click on create, so this is it, we have created this. So if you want, you can just click on this place, you see check email. So once you click on check email, it will take us to the place where we can now see the webmail and some of their information. Just click on this place, you see open, click on open. So once you click on open, we now have a professional email address which have admin at randommarketplaces.com. So that's how to create the professional mail. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is how to install WordPress, which is the platform we are going to be using to build the website. So just come here, back to your cPanel. So once you click back to your cPanel, then at the top of the cPanel you can see what they call Subtaculous app. But if you're not seeing it here on your cPanel, you can just scroll down and go to where you see softwares. So under the software, you see where you see WordPress Manager by Subtaculous. So once you click on that, so the next thing we want to do is we want to install WordPress. So just click on install. So once you click on install, it will redirect you to this place. Now once it redirects you here, if you notice this is HTTPS, this, then in this place you see in redirect you, don't put anything, let it be blank like this. And this is the various version of WordPress, while this is the latest version, which is 6.5.4. So once you just scroll down, you set your admin name, or you set your name, also set the name of the site. So the site name is Random Marketplace, right? Then the description, you can say, and this description should carry some keywords. So let's say we are building an e-commerce website, we'll just put best e-commerce website. So you can just do that. So best e-commerce website. Then you set your username. So let's just say our username is random. Then our password, you can decide to just click on hide and set the password for that. So once you've set your password, so the admin email is admin@randommarketplaces.com, which is what we've created. Then at this place, I just want to remove this and also deactivate this. So after that, once you've done that, you just click on this place you see install. So you click on install. So if you notice, the installation is going 19%, 20, 21, until you get all done. So we have installed WordPress, and the next step is to now log in to our WordPress dashboard. So logging into our WordPress dashboard, what you need to do is to click on this. So once you click there, but I'll be showing you a way to log in without you going through your cPanel, just to log into your WordPress site directly. So it has directed us to the login page. So you just put our password. So once you've done that, we are into our WordPress dashboard. So this is where I'll be continuing from. So we'll see you in the next tutorial. Okay, yeah, we are in the WordPress dashboard. So welcome back. So just click on this place to delete this, to remove it. Now if you notice, our dashboard is a bit messy. What can we do? We can clean it up by coming to this place you see screen option, then unticking all this, unticking them, so this will be clear. Now so there's some certain things I want to let you know about that are very important. Now one of those things is knowing what all these are used for. All these things you're seeing here, what are they used for? Now under the dashboard basically shows you what you've added. Let's say you added something to your WordPress, you will be able to see it from your dashboard. Now the update basically tells us what needs to be updated. Then there is what they call the post. Now the post is divided into 4, which you see all posts, add new posts, categories and tag. I'll be showing you how to use these subsequently. Then the media has to talk about the things like the pictures, the videos, the PDFs, the music, the audio, and everything will be saved in the media. And the media is divided into 2, the library and also the add new file. So if you want to add a new file like a video or MP3 or any of the format you want, you can add it through the add new media. Then the pages, this is where you can now create the page, like you can create all the different pages like the home page, the about us, the contact us. This is where you create them. Comment, let's say for instance you created a website and you want people to comment on the website, so you use this comment area to do that. Then the appearance, the appearance has to do with the physicality, the visibility, the features, the how the website looks. So under the appearance, what controls that look and feel of your website is called the themes. So let's just go into the themes, because this is a very important part of this tutorial. So let's click on the themes. So going into the themes, these are the various themes in this website. Now apart from all this you're seeing here, there are certain things I want to tell you about. So the dashboard area, which is this area you're seeing, the admin panel area of the WordPress website, is known as the back end. So this is where you basically do your configuration, your settings as the owner of the website. This is only accessible by the owner, and those the owner will give access, like the editor, the contributor, and the rest row on the WordPress website. When we get there, I will explain that in much detail. Now this is the back end. So if you notice, the theme that is installed is this 2024, which is this you're seeing. You notice it said a commitment to innovation and sustainability. It means if I click on this place you see that has the home icon with my name, if I click on it and I go to this front end by clicking on visit site, this is the front end. The front end is the part which is accessible by every visitor of your site. Now if anybody has this link, randommarketplaces.com, and enters it, this is what the person will be seeing as at the time of this tutorial, until maybe I start making some changes. So it means the themes control the outlook of this website. So let's say I go back to my back end. If you notice, this is what you're seeing because this is what is installed. So let's say I install this one with the bed 2022 and click on activate. So activating means you want it to be on section. So if I go back and I reload this page by clicking on this, you notice you are seeing the bed, which is also this bed you are seeing. You see the hatchery, the blog about adventures in bed watching. If you come here, you still see the same bed, right? So it means anything I do on the theme area is what is affected on my website. So the theme has to do with the look, the feel of the website. But this is not the themes we're going to be making use of. In this website, we'll be making use of a theme known as Blocks. So we are installing Blocksy. This is it. So just click on install. So click on activate. So this is what we've installed, Blocksy. So once you come here, you refresh this page, you notice the website has changed. I don't know if you're noticing it. So everything of this website has changed. This is it. So if you notice, the look and everything has changed. So what we need to do now, if you look at this, there's a notification at the top saying thanks for installing Blocksy, you rock. Then they said we should install Blocksy Companion. So just click on installing Blocksy Companion. Okay, there are two ways we can build this website. One is either we want to import the whole website from Blocksy starter site, or we want to build from scratch. So what I will do sharply is I will show you the both ways. So within the first 3 minutes, I will use it to show you how to import the site. Then after that, I'll delete everything. Then I'll show you how to now build from scratch. So let's look at how to do that from the Blocksy themes we just installed now. And this is the Blocksy Companion. So let's go there. So this is the home. Then from the home, you click on starter site. Then you now pick the one you want to use. Let's say you are building for a real estate or cosmetic, a photo, you can pick, right? So we want to build an e-commerce website where we can sell clothes, shoes, and the rest. So this is a perfect example, which is Cardrope, or what they call it. So we just click on this place, you see import. So when we click on import, we have to tick this and click on next. Then we are using Elementor, not Gutenberg. If you are using Gutenberg, you can use Gutenberg editor. So Elementor also is a page builder. Gutenberg is also a page builder, but it looks more like that of the WordPress default page builder. So we just click on Elementor and click on Next. Then we'll click on Next. Then we'll click on Install and wait for it to install. Very easy to build. We are building a site from an already made template. So this is a very simple way to go about it. So I will give it time for it to start preparation. So that's why I say 3 minutes. So I'll give it a little time for the installation to go on. So after the installation, then we'll continue with the tutorial. So it's importing the content at 80% now. So it is done installing. So what we just need to do is to click on View Site. Now this is the site. If you notice, everything is looking beautiful. So this is one way we can go about it. Very simple and straightforward. We've done building our site. So we can just click on Explore Shop. If you notice, if you click on this, it's not taking you anywhere, right? If you click on Product, to take you to the shop page where you can see the product and some other things, right? So this is how it is. You can filter product by prices, and you can add to cart. So you can click on this cart button to go to the cart. Then apart from that, you can remove from cart, you can add to cart, you can update your cart, you can proceed to checkout. Now once we proceed to the checkout page, there are certain things you see here where we can put our information and place our order. But if you notice, they say, sorry, it seems there are no available payment methods. Please contact us if you require assistance or wish to make alternate arrangement. So we can do some arrangement here and other things like that. So this is the importing, and let's look at how to build from scratch. So that's the next part. Okay, let's continue. So now we'll be going back to the dashboard area. So for us to go back to the dashboard area, we'll put our mouse on the name of the site and click on dashboard. So once you click on dashboard, because you are the admin of this site, you are able to go to the back end of the website, which is the dashboard area. So once you get there, the next thing you need to do is to go to products. So once you click on products, you want to remove all the products that you are in the imported site. So we want to take down everything, and we want to start adding our product by ourselves manually. We want to design our website by ourselves from scratch. So that's what we want to do in this part. So I will show you how to upload your product, and also I will teach you how to do some integrations and some payment setup. So any part you don't understand in this tutorial, feel free to ask me, and my only request from you is like this video, share this video with your friends on your various social platforms you use, like Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, and on LinkedIn, or any of the social media platforms you use. And also please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's go on. So now we'll be looking at how to add the products manually by ourselves. So the first thing we need to do is to go to our back end and go to product and click on all product. It will take us to this page where you are seeing. So after that, the next thing we need to do is to delete the whole product, because these are not the product we added by ourselves. So what I'll do, I'll just show you how to add two types of product, and also I'll be giving you a product image in the description. I'll be giving you a link for the product image, so you can use the link to download the product I'll be adding to the website. So let's select everything, then click on bulk action, move to trash, then apply. So everything you've deleted, everything you selected will be deleted or moved to trash. So if you go to trash, this is all the products. So if you go back to our front end of our website, you see you are seeing all the whole products, right? These are products you are seeing on the site. All these are the products. But if we the page, if you look at all the products, will not be there. You see, no any product again in this place and also in this place. Why? Because we've moved it to trash. So now, how do we now add products to our site? So the next thing you need to do is to click on this place. You see add new at the top. So once you click on add new, the next thing is to give it a product name. So let's say we want to call it men's t-shirt. So once we click on men's t-shirt, the next thing is to give a product description. And apart from the product description, the other thing we'll be doing, I'll be explaining them one after the other. So we'll paste the description here. So this is the product description. Then the next thing we want to do is we want to add a price. So what we need to do is to come to this place. Now we can do it like a discounted price. Let me show you, like a discounted price, in the sense that you can say the product is for maybe $60. Now before I go there, there's what I want to point your attention before I even put the price. So the next thing I want to talk about here is product data. Now we will leave it as a simple product. Now the next thing I will be showing you is how to create a variable product. So the simple product means a product that does not have variation, in the sense that it does not have other colors. It's just that product, that size, and there is no other size. There is no any variation either in color or variation in size. So we can just look at that as a simple product. So the regular price is $60, while maybe our selling price might be $45. So to look at a discounted price. And the next thing is the inventory, the shipping, and other things. I'll be showing you what you can do. Let's just go to the inventory, then the SKU. You can give it an SKU number. Since this is men's t-shirt, you can say MTS, maybe MTS 001. So after you have added the SKU number, which is stock keeping unit, you can say you want to track it. Maybe tracking it like, okay, if you have how many products, you want it to, okay, we have 100 products, we have 20 products, you can do that, but I'm not doing that for this. So apart from that, you can also look at the shipping and put the weight, okay, the size, the dimension of the product. Let's say the product is 0.001 or 2 kg, and you can put the length, maybe the length of the product, the height in centimeter. You understand? You can do that. Then if there's a shipping class, you can add the shipping class. And okay, these are the three things we need much. Then apart from that, the next thing is the category of the product. What category does this product fall into? Is it a t-shirt? You can just click on t-shirt. But let's say we don't have any category here. So the next thing I want to do is I want to come to the right hand side and add a product image. So I want to add a product image. I'll click on set product image. I'll click on select file. Then I'll go to my download where the product is. Then I'll click on it. I'll click on open. So this is the product image I want to add, and I'll just click on, I'll allow it to load, then I'll click on set product image. So this will be our product image. Then I'll click on publish. So now if I go to the front end of our website, if I reload this, see we have the product image here. This is it. So this is the product image we just added. So this is the price. If you notice, this is a discounted price, which is the $60. Then you can just all that. So that's how to add a simple product. So let me show you how to add a variable product that have variation in size and also variation in colors. So we'll go back to our dashboard or the back end of our website. Then we'll go to this place. You see add new product. Under the product, click on add new product. Then once we click on add new product, then we'll give the product a name. Then we'll give it a description. So let me just paste this description. So let's say the product name is let's say women's t-shirt, right? So under this place we'll also add the product image and the gallery and the rest. Then we'll just give it under the category of t-shirt. Then after giving it that category, we can also add a product tag. Maybe we can say fashion as a product tag. Then click on add. Then we can also put the price. Let's say it's 67 and we're selling it for 54, or let's say we're selling for 55. So then the next thing we can do is also to do the inventory and the shipping and the rest. So since this is a variable product, we have to just click on publish here. Then we need to add what they call attribute. So we need to do what they call attribute and size. So we look at attribute and size. So for us to do that variation, we need to come to this place. You see attribute. So if there is an existing attribute, we can come here and check for the existing attribute, but there is no existing attribute. So we want to add a new attribute. So we have to give it either the attribute of size or color. So we'll come here and add, maybe we'll give it a name as size. Then we'll set a value. Let's say small. So we'll use a pipe. Then we'll give it the next one, which is medium, large, then maybe extra large. So we click on save. So we've added an attribute called size. Then we can add another attribute and maybe give it a name called color. Then we can say maybe there is a white of the shirt. It's a white. Give it a pipe. Maybe there's a red, bright red pipe. Then maybe we have another one called green. So we give it and click on save. So once we've done that, so we go to the next thing. Once we've added the attribute, we click on save attribute. So once we save the attribute, we reload the page. Then we need to come here and change this from simple product to variable product. Click on that. So once we have done that, we need to come here to this place you see variation. Then we'll go back to attribute, save attribute. Then we go to variation. Let's reload the page again. Then let's go back to variation. We say we should add attribute. So we've added the attribute. So we need to click on this place you see use for variation. So also here we need to click and say use for variation. Then we'll click on save variation. So we'll click on save attribute. Then we'll go back to variation. So once we have done that, we need to click on this place you see generate variation and click on OK. So if you notice, we have small white, small red, small green, medium white, medium red, medium green, large white, large red, large green. Then look at the next one, extra large white, extra large red, extra large green. So what we can do now is we can just come to this place, click on it, then we can add the product image, the SKU, the price, the variation price, and if it is in stock, the length and the description for each of them. So let's look at how to do that now. So what we need to do now is to put the product image for the small white, then click on it, then you go to upload files, then click on select file, then you select the white, then you click on open. So you click on set variation image. So this one will be for the image of the white. Then you can put the SKU number. Then you can also put the price. So the variation price for this, let's say we are selling it for, maybe we're not selling it for 25. You can put the weight. You can put the length. Put the description. This is for this. So then we'll go to the next one for the red. We'll add the product image. So let me just add the red and the green together by holding my control key and just clicking on open. So the two of them will be uploaded so that I don't go back and be re-uploading things again. So the next thing I want us to do is to, for the red, select the image for the red and upload. So once we do that, we click on set image, and we'll give it an SKU if you want. Then you can give it a price. So this is maybe for 30. The weight 0.001, the length. Then we go to the next. Just close this by clicking on it. Then we go to the green. Just go select the green image, set variation, then give it the required. Let's say this is I'm selling it for 35, right? Then if you want this to be your default image or something, you can just click on this place you see default or custom, and depending on how you want it to be. If you want it to have a custom, you can put that and edit. So the next, let's go to the white medium. So put the white. After that, so after we have done that, the next thing we need to do is add a variation price. So let's say we are selling this for 55. I will also put the weight. So it's just doing the same thing over and over again. I know it might be tiring, but there's no cause for alarm. So we just do the same thing over and over again. So this is how you do it for all the other products. Let's just be fast with this. So we're just repeating the whole process again. Once you are done with everything, just click on Save Changes. So you come back to this place and click on Update. Then you go back to your home page. You refresh or reload. You see we only have one product here now, which is this. So we are reloading the page. If you notice, we now have 2 products now. But if you notice, there is no image displaying here. The reason why there is no image displaying here is because we didn't set the product image. So what we need to do is to go back to the product and come to this place. You see product image, click on set product image. If we want it to be the red that will be set, we just come and select the color we want. So once we selected the red, we just click on update. Then if we come back to our home page and reload the home page, now you see, as we reload the home page, you see the woman's clothes. So I want us to look at the 2 of them separately, for the woman and this, because this one is a variable product while this is not a variable product. So let's right click on this and open in a new tab. So once we click on open in a new tab, right click on this other one and also open in a new tab. So I want us to see the differences between them, the difference between the variable product and the simple product. So let's go here, and this is what they call the single product image or the single product page. So this is a single product page. If you look at this, you see this is the product price, this is it. Now it only have one product. So this is just a simple product, then the product weight, the review and everything for the product, right? Then if you go into the humans own, if you look at this is for the humans. You see there are a place where you can choose the option, and we can say we want the medium, maybe we want the red, right? So this is the price. Let's say we want the large, and maybe we want the green. So we can just pick from which of them we need. So we can go and select. So just click on white. So we can do that. Can clear. Can choose a small and also choose maybe green. So you understand, right? See, so this is for the green, the small, and the rest like that. Then additional information, right? You can check all the reviews and everything. So there's no review. If anybody give you a review like maybe 4-star, you see the review and the rest of that. So this is a variable product because it has different sizes. Why this is a single product or a simple product? Because there is no variation in size. Hope you get this about the product, right? So the next thing I will want to talk is how to add the payment method, and that's where I will be stopping for this tutorial. So if you want to add the payment method, the next thing we need to look at is to go back to our back end. Then once we go there, we'll click on WooCommerce. Then we go to settings under the WooCommerce. And the WooCommerce is the platform that enables us to add the payment method. So once we do that, we go to payment at the top, click on payment. Now depending on your location, you can now look at plugins to install. So you can put cash on delivery if you want. Maybe you want them to deliver the cash. So depending on the procedure, like I'm in Nigeria, in Africa, so what I need to do, I will install some of these plugins that are good for payment integration for Nigeria. For instance, I will install PayPal. PayPal is not used for Nigeria. Paystack. So I'll install Paystack or Flutterwave. But if you're in America or in Europe, you just need to go and install PayPal, Stripe. If you're in India, I need to install Razorpay or PayU. So what I need to do, I'll go to my plugins, just right click on this, and just click on open in a new tab. So I'll click on add new plugins. So you search for Paystack. So once you search for Paystack, you just need to install it. Then after installing it, you activate it. So I will be installing this one. I have 20. And I'll click on activate. So I'll go back to the WooCommerce. So I'll go back to settings. So like I said, I told you that I'm in Africa, in Nigeria. So I'll just come to payment. Now under payment, you see I have this option of seeing Paystack. Then I have to click on it to enable it. Then I'll click on finish setup. So once I click on finish setup, I would have to put what they call the secret key and the public key. Then I can now say autocomplete order after payment. No. If you click on this autocomplete payment after order, what will happen is once somebody orders a product and the product has not been shipped to the person, it will even mark it as completed. So we don't need that. And they say remove cancel order and restore cart button. If you enable this feature, what will happen is somebody can use it to remove. Then you can also enable split payment. Maybe you want the person to pay 2 times, you can do that. Then you can also add additional paystart gateway, or we just want it to be this. Then save cards. Maybe you want the person to be able to save maybe the card detail and the rest. So what we need to do, we need to head over to paystart to get this secret and public key. So I'll be showing you how to do that now. So you head over to paystart.com and you create an account if you have not done so, but I already have an account. So since I already have an account, I'll just click on login. Then I'll put my email address and password. So I'm logged in. Since I'm logged in, what I need to do, since I'm logged in, I will have to look for my account settings. So I'll scroll down, click on settings. So once I click on settings, you see this place, you see API and webhook. I'll click on it. So once I click on it, this is the secret key, this is the public key. I have to copy these 2 things. So I will copy the secret key, then I will copy the public key. So what I need to do is I just click on this, copy it, or I can even create a new secret key. So let's just copy that. Then we go over to our website and paste it. So we'll paste it, then we'll go and get the secret key. Just copy it. So we'll paste it there. And after that, we'll click on save changes. So after we've done that, if we go back to our home page to place an order, let's see how it goes. So this is our home page. So maybe I want to buy this product. Just click on it, select the product, I'll select the option I want, and maybe I need the red or I need the green. So I'll select that, then I'll click on add to cart, so I can view the cart. So this is it. So once I view the cart, what I need to do, if there's any coupon code, we can, so you can do that. Then what you need to do is click on proceed to checkout. So once you click on proceed to checkout, you can fill in your name, your email address, the region you are. Then you see we have this place where we can now pay that amount. So let's just do that sharply. So let's say my name is John, my email address, my last name is Doe. Yes, that's optional. Then I can just put maybe New York, maybe just for the purpose of this. phone number, then the email address. Then if I'm done, just click on please order. Sorry, they said the billing zip code is not valid. So now I can now choose a payment method I want to use. So this is it. So I've been able to place the order, and this is it. Thank you for placing an order and everything. So this is it, right? So how do I know as the website owner that an order has been placed? So if I go back to my website, I go to my WooCommerce, I go to order. Once I click on orders, then I'll see John Doe placed an order and the price, and it's processing. So once it is processing, then once I am able to ship the product to him, I can send the email address of the buyer. This is your order, this is the confirmation of your order, and also maybe the tracking number there. So that's how to do that. So the next thing I want to talk about before I tell you a goodbye in this tutorial is, for everything you've seen me do here, if you have any question or confusion regarding any part of the tutorial, just let me know, point my attention to it, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Share this video with your friends on the various social media platforms you use, and I would be glad if you would ask any question. So see you in the next tutorial. Bye.